Mantis!
No, not like
I've got
that.
so many questions.
I know,
Your
and
angle of
I
attack
want
was
so
off.
many answers.
You have to go
like,
at it from the inside
seize
out,
the means of
especially since
production.
Raker's
Or
body armor has
it's not just a
inward
rash.
folds.
Or yes,
Tactically
it is
sound
gluten-free.
observation.
I noticed
Not
it made a
the
big
answers
difference when
I
had
was
to
looking for,
assassinate a
but
congregation of
I'm
Badum
wondering about the
dignitaries.
questions.
They were
What
wearing
questions?
so many layers.
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird. I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh, more you know.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. You don't pay me enough, Quill.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
I bet Groot has a rich, velvety voice. Oh, cute. That's from Maclu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. After this is over, I should talk to Rocket about adding a few more of these. Yeah, to hide all the loads of thank you gifts we'll get when people realize we're the ones who saved the galaxy. All right, not stopping again. Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Sacnoth 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Boom! Ah! Got a piece of that guy. Taking fire.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
What do you mean, finally?
Direct hit.
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Now this is a proper dogfight. Ah! Cheap shot.
That's a hit.
That one's toast.
Careful!
We're hit.
Gotcha.
Tagged him.
Bet they felt that. Taking fire.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Know where that came from.
We must make the most of this diversion!
I'm giving it all she's got, and then some.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. Gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
Peter Quill,
with the
I have
assist.
rescued you!
Love it at him, big guy!
Yeah, pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crush.
Blast him!
These space cranes are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one!
Throw that, Drax! Keep it breathing in, Groot! Can you blockers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes, so we can disrupt it. The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you.
Big problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax! Groot, snag him!
Boss lady better not ding our ship!
My shit! Wait a second. You say our?
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tooth!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my back! Set it free! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind! Earn that kill! Those flying ones are nasty!
I've ended the holy man's life.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
The sorcerer protects the rest.
What's the opposite of heal? Rocket! Safety's off!
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
Let us deal the final blow.
Toasted!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Gamora, slice him up! Hey, Scutheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes, so we can disrupt it. The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat.
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Pulverize them! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill.
What's next, Peter? Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Mantis, you still alive?
We certainly have not found a way to convert the Warlock.
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere!
Hey, we can get through here! You coming, Quill?
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
I would love to see that. But from the outside.
Yeah, let's not be here when she does.
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
This place brings back troubling memories.
Who wants to know if you're gonna go all weirdo again?
No. Thanks to all of you, I have seen through Magus's lies and no longer feel the weight of the promise.
Still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Is there an official church tailor?
Deadliest woman incoming! Root, man down!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pub lady, I mean.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here. We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat.
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
What's next, Peter?
I make this look good!
We made another mess.
Fruit's right! They started it!
It's a bit cold, so they've got to have janitors.
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Drax, toss it!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here. I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pub lady, I mean.
Launch it, Drax! Send it their way, Drax! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet! We got the big one seeing stars!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently! You don't stand a chance! Raker's congregation just lost a member.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
We are being watched. Say hi to the church camps. I hope some of them understand grouping, because that was a sweet burn.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Sexnar!
Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma purge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Destined scack baskets!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, Furry One!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big we need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep. Signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your metal.
And stay down, you flarkin' Novacore dork!
You really seem to be enjoying this.
Lob it at him, big guy!
The purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Their strategy is flawed!
How much time do we have?
We have the time we have!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Using the turrets is a great idea!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Thanks, Groot! Hit him down, Groot!
Scud, yeah! Whacked out Space Cop is definitely a priority!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up on this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Rocket! Go wild!
Meet your maker!
Slice and dice!
Normal attacks aren't working!
Watch the mark of the closest!
Those mines are gonna be an issue! It was him or me! And it wasn't gonna be me!
Gamora Flash!
Everything right!
Better than a cup of coffee!
It's true! Bond Boy is annoying! We should kill him!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gonna be more worried once we wobble! Rush them, Drax!
I am trying to destroy!
This has got my name on it! To the bone!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
So, let's take that squid-neck soldier out then!
Be careful! They could try to box us in!
I'm keeping an eye on the walls!
Been too long since I blew something up!
I am having some
Move away,
difficulty!
Rocket!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Bomber's really messing with my flow!
Then let's take him out first! Reach the shield!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Scuffle stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! way! Rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Move it!
Be sure they can't turn off the gravity out here!
If they do, just make yourself heavier! I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you!
Nowhere I'd rather be!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Oh, stuck.
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Bust up! No! Fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic!
As long as the gravity lasts!
You kind of remind me of that.
Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class.
Chuck one more up to Star-Lord! Got one of the ones
Kill
on
these
space
hippie pants now.
These
Music to
renegades
my
are
ears.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
I fought space worms.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter. Taking a spacewalk in the middle of a brutal dogfight easily fits into my top 10 riskiest gambits.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud. I'm glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons. And I happen to be an expert on that.
They fight for their queen.
That don't make it right.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Bust them. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Crack another nut job.
Way to take him to church, man! Crew, contact time!
I will rip Sacrosanct apart piece by piece to find that child!
Control chaos, Drax!
Strut Shirt Medic is really complicating things.
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Watch your buttholes. He's healing his pals.
He can't do that without a head.
Chop him up!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy.
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
Put a target on him.
Drax, toss it!
Ready. Anybody feel bad killing these dopes? Cause I don't!
Another one? Go, Rocket! He's boosting his squad!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Rip them up, Drax! Newsflash! Sucks in here, too!
Can we go back outside now?
Thanks, Gamora!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Beware! That one grows stronger!
Put him down hard!
Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
Rocket! Do your thing! Groot, all hands on deck! Breaker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
With all the phase beams pointing the way, he must be ready for anything!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind! The flyer's beefing up his crew!
Somebody swat that fly!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
That was the main I'm ready! Find me an opening!
The hovering shaman is blessing his plot!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
You struggle in vain!
Carve him a new one!
I will rip Sacrosanct apart piece by piece to find that child!
Control chaos, Drax! Newsflash! Sucks in here, too!
As opposed to what? The fun places on this ship?
Bring him up, crew!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Man, I'd love to confiscate this ship. Sure, she's a fixer-upper, but it'd be worth it.
That's one hell of a paint job.
I would miss Cammy.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators. Cathy Berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies.
Don't tell me they did this while they were naked.
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
My knuckles failed to crack its metallic carapace.
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing.
Never seen anything walk away from a crash that bad.
That's some impressive tech!
There is nothing like the smell of your enemies burning.
Ah, smells like somebody
They
farted
suck
up
even when they're on
garbage.
fire.
Yeah, well, I like watching them burn.
Bug, you need to be extra careful in the part with all the really big robots.
Who is Bug? I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him.
We did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always, without question.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help? His money ain't worth scud if there ain't no sellers left.
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Breathing room, Groot!
Gamora! I shall enjoy this!
Nice to meet you!
Oh, yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Breathing room, Groot! Do your thing, Gamora! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off of things!
Let loose, Rocket!
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Magus hands are in its control! We've got to kill it first! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Already spreading them!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you.
Ain't these freaks never heard of tramps?
We would be easy targets in a trap!
That's for my boss!
Drax, sack him! Is this a dead end?
We can find a way through those last body drops! Cut to pieces!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side!
What's next, Peter?
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things!
Not even sure it is.
What does that mean?
Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
I see it!
There goes the arm!
I wonder if Mantis can make me some of those arm races like this!
Hell yeah! Throw that, Drax!
There's too many!
Looks like she's got her limits!
Heads up!
Danger close, Rocket! Hold him down, Groot!
When Lady Hellbender returned your device,
Lob it at
did she
him, big
mention
guy!
my name?
Is now really the time?
We're glad we got a monster queen watching out for us.
Kinda thought Boom was gonna eat you!
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
The voters have decided. I have been overruled.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Groot wants to know if we're winning so far. Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Real challenge! We're boring the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What are you doing, man? We don't want more of them to slow us down.
The Catathian battle rage will drive us forward with renewed vigor.
The rest of us ain't Catathian.
Beasts are often attracted to bright, natural colors, such as our green skin.
What do you mean my tail looks like a loop?
Unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
This goes as well as the old Sakaar rescue gig.
The target was ritually sacrificed and then eaten by the client.
And it was delicious, too. We got a free meal and we got paid. Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
Sorry, people, but I gotta...
This is a legendary moment. Rhapsodists will sing of this generations from now. When the Guardians of the Galaxy and...
Get down! Close now. The rock's on the other side of all them scuttholes.
We need to take out that carrier, or it's gonna keep raining.
I hope so, because I'm gonna hack the charts and somebody needs to cover my tail.
All right, keep him busy while the little guy does his thing.
You scuttholes! Come and die!
Let's see what you've got!
You're right, buddy. We should all beat on drilling.
How's that plan of yours coming, Rocket?
Now this is a battle of legend! Fools! Come see why they call me the Destroyer! Face me!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things don't up. We need to really pile it on.
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! More! Send us every soldier you have! It will not
See
make
how
a
that
difference.
tastes. Yeah, more weeds. Lots more weeds. Rip them out.
Breathing room, Groot! How's it coming, Rocket?
Hold your hemorrhoid. I'm working on it.
It's a breathing room, Groot!
I am trying to destroy!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Wolverine's got herself in a bind.
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Gamora! Run him through! Red, nobody touches Rocket!
I like this plan.
I can barely cut into his armor! I was expecting resistance, but this is ridiculous!
Today my blades bathe in the spilled life oils of my foes!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt.
Slash it, Gamora!
Okay, I got this. I think. Yeah, that's the process.
Just make sure they fire in the other direction!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Do your thing, Drax!
Feeling like I got a target on my back here.
I see no target! We're safe for now! More! Send us every soldier you have! It will not make a difference!
In well-ordered lines, please!
Smile for the cannon.
Yes!
Breeze shall not fail.
How's that plan of yours coming, Rocket?
I got this. Go get him, Tiger.
We're coming! Rocket! Rocket, we need those dropships down!
I only got 2 arms!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Get on the floater! He's fixing up the other!
Well, that's not fair! Relax! They totally won't notice you turning their own giant death cannons against us if we had some ground support here!
We really gotta make more friends!
Put their lights out!
He is weakened! Attack!
Let's make him feel it!
Yup, the curtains aren't, but the power's gonna get hit! Gotta get on Flatface! He's bending his breath!
And he should be the first to die!
Yeah! The flying freak just gave that one some extra oomph! Yup, get on the Flatface, healing his buddies!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Hey, Quill! When fix the big guy sees stars!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Help me out here!
The enemy proves persistent! My great strength goes underutilized!
Thanks, bud!
Quill just got nuked! Hilarious!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Sick of wishing we had some ground support here!
We really gotta make more friends! Yeah, more weeds! Lots more weeds! Rip them out!
The roving one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
That dropship is like one of those endless clown cars! So many clowns!
Let's up the pace, Rocket!
Keep them busy, crew!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! I'll enjoy this!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Wait for the boom! Last dropship's going down!
Nice shooting!
Hard to miss with a gun that big.
Hell yeah! Hope somebody was filming all that. You know, for the history books.
Of course. I'm always live recording.
Since when?
Always. I document everything and ship everybody. You never know when you're gonna need some leverage.
Can't tell if you're joking or not.
Good. Paranoia is healthy.
I got this.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
What's that? Move! Move!
Stand by! Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute, he just flew through space! Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
bits?
All of them!
I don't like this!
Accelerating!
Of course you think it's fun!
Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute, he just flew through space! Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits, Top 10!
Which bits?
All of them!
I don't like this!
Accelerating!
Of course you think it's fun!
Watch out for debris!
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid!
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Let's do this!
Time to
combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put them down.
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
What if Raker and his forces are perceived as martyrs?
By who? Any church member has already accepted the promise. You may have a point, though. Cults don't just go away. Thanos still has worshippers.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Smoke them, Rocket! Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks.
I bet most of these
Somebody's
freaks
still
used to be
digging down
miners.
here.
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the base tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky.
been shooting that big butt for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
No, I don't think there's plants in Lady Ancient's army. She brought the fauna, not the flora.
This has got my name on it!
Welcome, death!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Way to take him to church, man! All the king's horses, am I right?
We kicked its fucking rogue butt!
What's next, Peter?
It's a breathing room,
Laws
Groot!
requirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first. Lots of times. That's one big, bad, scutting robot.
It's all you, Gamora!
Another crazy cultist dealt with!
Sit tight, Gamora!
Feel my wrath!
Now, Gamora!
On it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Fools! Magus wants to consume your souls!
You can't snap them out of it, Drax! Ha! Brutify him, Groot!
We should switch to the hard stuff.
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
Relentless and excessive violence.
Perfect answer. Oh, I just had a great idea on how to keep Raker distracted.
Here we go.
Drax, think you can fake a heart attack?
No.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
The quill possesses the magical weapons.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Drax, you gotta do it fast. Like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish this? Don't want to look mangy or nothing.
Sorry, forgot to bring it.
That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off. Oh, guys, it's like Christmas back here. Another one for me. Me again.
My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex.
I am Groot.
Groot feels it too. Bad energy.
Bad mojo.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah. A little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps.
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. I could really use a flarkin' drink right now.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished
perished.
in the Galactic War.
He's here. Alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste.
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential.
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes! Clark, yeah.
Holy crap!
The World Mind is a powerful magician.
Don't get cocky! These things are still dangerous!
I wasn't gonna go easy on him! I'm just satisfied watching them all fry!
Heard about the assault! He'll be trying to speed up fulfillment!
It's alive! Or, I mean, it was.
The robot met its logical demise.
Like fish in a barrel!
Will the world
Destruction thresholds to
Maximum efficiency.
That is weirdly beautiful!
Go road, suckers!
These machines are in direct violation.
Galactic law.
Jeez, remind me to never piss off Nova Corps. Correction, remind me to stop pissing off Nova Corps.
ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot. Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle. I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family, had you not.
Magus kept the Catathian killer captive, but with a sinister splinter, a seeping piece of itself. The child chambers the entire entity.
You don't know my kid. She's strong.
Like Kamaria.
Like Nebula.
Like my X-7200 quantum disintegration.
Your fervent faith in your friend is infectious, but I fear you implore the impossible.
Sounds like Goldbutt ain't been paying attention.
Impossible's kind of our specialty.